All right, we are getting loaded for the next load. Um, I can't get out of the truck because I don't have a safety vest, but this is what it's looking like. It's a railroad stop sign. That's what we're getting here. And this is going from Missouri to Montana. So we're going back to the mountains again. Not where I want to be, but the loads pay really good to go that direction. So that's where we're going. We're chasing the money out here. So this is the other part of the load. It's like a bunch of little stuff for the railroad stop sign. That's what it is. So they're just loading it by different pieces at a time. So we are at a weigh station, and we just got pulled in for an inspection. My husband has to go in that building over there and bring all of our, licenses and permits and logbooks and all of that stuff. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, we have everything, everything that we need. Not sure what the reason was for them to pull us in. But we shall see. So he's in there providing all of the documents that they asked for, and I'm just in the truck waiting. So we shall see. And we are in South Dakota. That's where we are today. This morning we are on our way to Montana to drop off a load over there. But this is just part of being in compliance and having what you need to be legally operating, which we are. So, and another driver got pulled in for to check his logs as well, his documents, his licenses, and all of that stuff. They're on it today. Anybody going to South Dakota, be ready. They're out here. My husband with an officer, so we'll see what the deal is here.
Sending the information to the computer. That's what he came out there with the phone.
So what was the issue? What did he say?
Ain't no issue so far.
No, with the ELD.
Oh, I don't.
Well, some of these areas where we don't get no signal sometimes, so it's kind of, like, what are you supposed to do in that case? So the officer is inspecting the outside of the trailer just to make sure that everything works, like all of the light signals and emergency lights and all of that stuff. So we're just here waiting, just cooperating. That's all you can do. Keep on moving after that, hopefully. I mean, it's good that they're doing it, for our own safety as well, and everybody else around us. It's part of their job, as long as they're not going crazy with things that are nonsense. But, it's part of their job to make sure they're keeping everybody safe at the same time. So he's just asking my husband to turn on the signals and lights and things like that. They're pulling in everybody. They have a lot of trailers. A lot of trailers in. So it's just part of what they do. Me, honestly, I take pride on taking care of our equipment and making sure that we have everything that we need. Like, I'm big on that because I'm in this motherfucking trailer myself, or this truck, so I want to make sure that we're safe, that it's safe for us to be here and for everybody around us. So I don't be tripping about, things like that. If there's something wrong, then we just go and fix it. There he is.
Alright, you got your fire extinguisher and safety triangles?
Yep.
So far so good. He's just checking all of the straps on the load. Now he came and inspected everything out here on the trailer just to make sure everything was secured properly, and then they're going back into the building to get, hopefully just to get the breaker books and all of the licenses that my husband provided for them. So this is the load. It's kind of hard to see out here with the sun, but this is the load that we have. He said that the reason why we got pulled in, it was because the ELD was not sending the signal to their computer. That's why they pulled us in here, just to check the logbooks and make sure we was in compliance. Why was it not sending the signal? I have no idea. Sometimes, when you be in some of these places, like some of these roads, like up in the mountains and things like that, the internet doesn't work sometimes. So if the internet doesn't work, then you don't get good signal, and it messes up with the ELD. And, it's a problem, but that's out of our hands. It's nothing that we can do about that. So that's when they might pull you in for an inspection, just to make sure that you do have an ELD and that you're, in compliance with your hours and all of that stuff. So he said that was the reason for stopping us and pulling us in here for the inspection. All right, so there's my husband coming back with the documents and licenses that we had to provide to the officer. I'm assuming that everything is good because he's coming back out. We have everything. Yeah, he said everything is good. I mean, we have everything. Like I said, this is just, part of staying in compliance with things. And they inspected everything in our truck, and he said that everything is good. So, ready to go. We good, babe?
We good.
What they said?
No violations.
We better have no violations. I work so hard on keeping everything, staying in compliance with everything.
He said the strap is kind of loose, but I don't want to tighten it.
Oh, the one on the big house, the big thingy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to cut the strap
Yeah.
if I tighten it so hard.
Do you explain that to him?
No, but I'm going to just give it like a couple more cranks
Yeah, just in case.
so he can be satisfied.
Yeah, just do that.
It's going to lose.
Yeah. I mean, we
But we good, no violations.
Okay, cool, perfect. All right, so just tighten that a little bit. All right, so we're good. No violations were found or anything. And, like I said, I really take pride on making sure that we take care of our equipment. We invested so much money, buying all of the equipment. So we, one of my, or part of my job is to make sure that I keep up with the maintenance, make sure I book all of the appointments for preventative maintenance and all of that stuff. So I really take pride on making sure that everything is good and safe. Like I said, I'm in this motherfucking truck myself, so I gotta make sure everything is good and safe for us to be out here and for everybody else around us. So, and the other thing that I'm in charge of is getting all of the licenses and permits, making sure that I stay up to date with everything, and I also take pride on that. So we're good. We are good to go. Oh my God, look at how nice this is. Good morning, guys. We are in Montana this morning and we are getting unloaded. This is the load that we brought from Kansas to Montana. So we're finishing up this morning. It's getting unloaded right now. It's just a bunch of stuff. Look at this beautiful view of the mountains. We're like literally in the middle of the mountains. It's super nice. It feels so nice here this morning. It's like nice and cool, nice and cold actually. I think it's like 48, 50 degrees this morning. So it is feeling pretty good. So anyway, this is where we are this morning. This is what we're doing, just waiting to get unloaded with all this stuff. There's Seneca, just waiting. It's a bunch of stuff, so they're taking one piece at a time.